Yeah, eat some shit too.
Some of y'all.
Florida P reporting live. We're in the backyard, me and the fam. Man, I got some good men here with me today. I'm talking about my brothers. You know, we met, bonded, and we've been inseparable since. I got Black Box, well known around the BOP. You know, very respected and respectful on both ends, you feel me? Miami Lou, you hear me? We down south with it. I mean, this that Florida shit. Y'all boys hollering, you know, give a short
Go ahead.
spiel on.
Yeah. This is one and only. They call me Luke. You know, South Miami Luke. You know, R.I.P. to Winsky first and foremost.
Correct.
R.I.P. to Winsky,
Rest
man.
in
We
peace,
love you, baby.
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? But we just want to tell our story, support my brother right here, Florida P.
Mhm.
Stand up, man. You know, we done been through a lot, and we done came back in society and transitioning our life to a bigger and better thing. I'm your man as far as come to exporting things to Nassau, Bahamas. If you want anything to go to Nassau, Bahamas, I'm your man. You see what I'm saying? So other than that, this really the man right here. This man has changed my life.
Changed our lives. Big
So,
bro.
Big bro.
You
Black
hear me?
spots,
He
straight out the
definitely, and
grove.
he owned that. You know what I'm saying? He earned that.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
big bro.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. You see the introduction, he called me Black Box. You know, I did 25 years in the federal system, and I got, I think, to my third joint, they started calling me Black Box. They was calling me Black at first. So several people had asked me, you know, why they call you Black Box since I've been home. And I said, well, you know, when the plane go down or the ship or something like that go down, it's a troubleshooter. Everything is in the black box. They want to know what happened. So by me, through my journey, 25 years in the feds, I learned law, history, and a lot of other things that people come to me and ask me questions about. So I was like a troubleshooter. So that's why I get the name. But some people got it confused, you know, with the black box that you wear when you're
Correct.
going from joint to joint, you know. And I did with it by having a double life sentence. So I wore the black box, but I ain't, you know, I ain't never had no ingenuity, no idea of making nothing to keep me locked up. So I definitely didn't make that. But they say somebody did make it. It wasn't me. Other than that, I came today to support the young brother. You know what I'm saying? I did time with him at 2 joints. I met him in 2009 in Williamsburg, and we met again in 2015 or 16 when he came to Bennettsville. And then we've been keeping in touch ever since he's been out. Since I got out, because I've been out now like 2 years and 10 months. But on my journey, like I said, I met Lou and a couple of other brothers that's, you know, not on camera here, but they're here with us. They just don't want to hang out. But I met Lou in a holdover. I was just coming from McCurry, Kentucky, and I had popped my cab on the soccer field. So I just had got off crutches. I couldn't ship out with crutches, so they gave me a cane. I met him in Atlanta in the holdover. I happened to walk by a door and see a 104 on the door.
004.
So
That
004,
was-
004. They didn't have one yet. It was
Got
004 at
the
the
old
time.
number.
That's
Yeah, they
right.
had the old number. So anyway, I seen the
We know
South
new
Florida
cops,
number on there, and that's from like I think Pensacola on back now, all the way to Key West. And I stopped by the door and hollered at him, you know, whatever. We got to know each other then, and I pushed it. I run into him about 6-7 years later, when I in Bennettsville. So no, it was later than that, huh? That was in 2009. So that's like
2000,
that was 2009.
I was fresh in 2009.
Yeah, 2009. But anyway, yeah, we run into each other, and then we keep up with each other. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
16, I got to
16.
Bennettsville.
Other than that, I want to come on here and I'm doing a lot of, you know, relief work as far as trying to get relief. My thing is I've been out, like I say, almost 3 years. I got 10 books out. I got my first book, which is the Survival Guide for those facing federal charges. This book was inspired by me being locked up and doing legal work for a long time, and dudes would come in with different legal situations, and everybody coming in through the county jails and the federal holdovers and the FDCs, the MDCs or whatever, they kept reading the book Busted by the Feds, and I was in the system when it came out around like 2000, 2002. It's a good book, but it wasn't really sufficient enough from my point of view, because during the pandemic, from like 2020 to 22, I had took that book and broke it down and got this up out it. And the reason why this come about is because I feel that my book is most sufficient for people who just getting locked up in the system, because it teach you everything you need to know if you need to pursue your legal avenues.